Are you living your best life?
We are.
I'm Shona.
I'm Shaun.
That's Cali, and we live on the sea. Oh my God, it's been a shit show. Hello, it's us again.
All we can do is laugh.
Yeah. And we came to fetch our boat, which was due to go into the water yesterday. So they came to get us, which is always a freaking mad rush. Even though you know it's 3 o'clock and you have deadlines and you're here for 2 or 3 days before, it's never enough time. So anyway, we go, they're coming to fetch us now. We hear the machine coming and we can't get the dinghy up.
Yeah, our dinghy winch is frozen. This is the problem with boatyards and not using your boat.
Yeah, with it sitting still. So we had decided this is the last time that we're going to do this because our boat has been out on the hard for 6 months. We haven't had this boat with us for half the year, which is it's not normal, but we've been traveling.
Yeah, we spent 3 months in Mexico and we'll recap about that as well. But
anyway, so now we end up with a crap load of stuff because we get on the water and we're like, yay, we're gonna go. Okay, the dinghy. We start with the dinghy.
Yeah, right. So I knew how to do some dinghy repairs, but because I struggled so much to get the dinghy up, there was nowhere near enough time to get the dinghy up and do the repairs. So I'll do them in the water. Well, ends up I knew how to replace a damaged cable.
And they moved our dinghy with
the bucket on a tractor.
With the bucket on a tractor and put it in the water.
Right. So yeah. So we had to put the boat in the water without
our boat in the water.
Without
so that
the
was
dinghy.
good.
Yeah.
And it was ready. This was ready on the outside.
Yes. And so anyway, we get in the water. We turn on the generator. Everything runs up fine. We go, okay, let's go run into Fort Myers. It's an hour's drive. Let's go pick up the parts we need. I'll fix the dinghy today and off we'll go. Well, we get back last night and the generator is running, but the power's off.
Yeah, I come to Shaun and I'm like, why is the generator on but no lights are on?
Yeah, so we started
Shaun's
messing
like,
around.
That's not good.
Yeah, and it looks like our motherboard on our generator may have fried. So I've ordered a new motherboard for the generator. So I spent the day fixing the dinghy.
And let's just say where we are. We are still sitting in the boatyard while we do the video.
Yeah.
We're in like the bay that they drop you into. And we were ready to leave the next morning to go through the locks. So yeah, we still sit in the same place where they put us. So they are gone for the weekend.
Right, so we've got down to 3 issues now. So we knew that we had to fix the dinghy, which was not a problem. Dinghy's fixed, kind of, sort of. I found I've got a crack on the bottom of the dinghy. I must have hit a rock or something. And so I've got to patch the hole, which is no problem. I can do that. That's not a problem.
We'll do that tomorrow morning.
But I'm now finding I'm having issues with our starter motors, starter batteries. So I may have to get new batteries for that. Again, this is what happens when boats just sit. Your batteries drain all the way down and they don't get used, they don't stir, they just go bad.
That's what we say the meaning of having a boat is boat repairs in exotic places.
Yeah. So
or ridiculous places.
So again, dinghy can get fixed, motors can get fixed. Generator is hopefully
which is our lifeblood. We can't go without it.
I'm going to spend a whole day tomorrow working on the generator and tracing and see if there's any shorts or anything like that, because we've got voltage spikes which is tripping the breakers on the DC side, not the AC side. So anyway, that's for tomorrow. But anyway, we are on the water.
On the water, and so if you're ever thinking of owning a boat, don't think it's all glamorous sunsets and cocktails. We still do that, but there are always a boatload of problems, and you have to just go with the loft. We just go with the flow. We don't set ourselves
and I think
up.
you've got to be a good problem solver and very analytical.
And be adaptive and realize that things change. And that's okay, and then you just go in that direction. Like, okay, then this is how it's going to be.
Got to go with it. Don't fight. Don't fight upstream. So anyway, we'll see what tomorrow brings. But at the end of the day,
and then we'll post when we are officially out and back on the beaches like we should be.
An update. But anyway,
and not looking like we are. So let me show you where we are. So this is the boatyard. So there are all the boats. Look at this beautiful sunset while we're still enjoying it, listening to Keb Mo, our favorite. Our favorite song is Life is Beautiful, which is basically our story. And so we've met him, and I actually hugged him and told him that. What a privilege to be able to do that. So this is where we are, and this is Glades Boat Storage, and we are on the Okeechobee Waterway. We'll go through 2 locks when we do leave, and then go through Fort Myers and come out at Boca Grande where we will anchor. But look how beautiful this is.
So when you hear noises in your boat, don't always assume it's nothing. I was busy working, and Shona said she heard some noise and saw something flash.
And Cali heard it. And it was, video look there, it was going down there to the fruit.
Yeah, it was coming in through the window to the fruit, and I was working down
And I heard the plop.
in the hole down there, and Shona heard it. We just saw a tail sticking out.
And we were like, is it a snake? Oh my God.
Snake,
okay,
a rat.
Does it swim? Do I let him go in the water? I gotta let him go.
Yeah.
Where? On the
Someone-
water. The wife has had all her work done, and she's gonna go back in the water now, so moving her out. It's always so exciting. Mad rush always to get finished. And here she comes. And they'll bring her along, and we'll go right in over there.